We have a solid banking system.
Why are we making a credit card?
Because credit cards are complicated.
I have all these fees, and they never end up giving you the rewards you think they will.
But everything we do, well, we're reinventing it again.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. A while back, I posted a video that got a ton of discussion. I put the new flashy Wealthsimple Visa credit card head-to-head against the old and reliable Rogers World Elite Mastercard. My conclusion was that while my heart wanted to root for the fintech innovator, I guess you could call them, the math just didn't lie. The Rogers card, despite coming from a telecom oligopoly giant, offered a better value proposition for most Canadians. Well, guess what? I have an update. And it's quite something. Wealthsimple just took the math that we made, threw it in the blender, and created a scenario that just doesn't make sense. As of October 8th, 2025, they're doubling the annual fee on their credit card. Yeah, that's right, from $10 a month to $20 a month. This single change completely reframes the debate and begs a very simple question. Is the Wealthsimple card now one of the worst value propositions in Canadian personal finance? And more importantly, why would they do this? So let's break it all down. According to Wealthsimple's updated terms, effective October 8, 2025, the annual fee increases from $120 a year to $240, billed monthly at $20. Now, you might be thinking, but what about the fee waiver? You're right, it still exists. The conditions, in fact, are absolutely the same. And now, the stakes seem twice as high, at least for people who are not with them. To get this new $240 fee waived, you still need to either be a premium client or a generation client, which means having at least $100,000 in assets invested with them, or be a core client who direct deposits at least $4,000 per month into a Wealthsimple account. So the escape hatches from this really high fee are still there, but they're only for people who are already deep inside the Wealthsimple ecosystem. For everyone else, this card just got 100% more expensive for no reason, at least as far as we know. In my last video, we did the math. The Wealthsimple card offers 2% cashback, and the Rogers card, the World Elite Mastercard, offers a base of 1.5%. So that's a 0.5% difference. With the old $120 fee, you needed to spend $24,000 a year just to break even. That means spending $2,000 a month on the card just to earn back the fee compared to the free Rogers card. Now, let's run the numbers with the new eye-watering $240 fee. I mean, the math is actually pretty simple because the cashback difference is still 0.5%, so all you have to do is double the $24,000. The answer is $48,000. Yeah, you're hearing this right. You need to spend $48,000 a year on this card before you earn a single penny more than you would with the completely free Rogers World Elite Mastercard. That's $4,000 per month in spending. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Let's be brutally honest. The vast majority of Canadians are not spending $4,000 a month on a credit card. At that point, the Rogers card isn't just a little bit better. It's really light years ahead for the average person. You would be actively losing money by choosing Wealthsimple. Unless, of course, you qualify for that fee waiver, which I guess is their intention. So this move seems really crazy on the surface. Why would you alienate your potential user base? Why make your product so uncompetitive compared to other credit cards? And I've been thinking about this and digging into this a little bit, seeing some chatter on Reddit and red flag deals. And I think there are a few strategic reasons behind this, really. This isn't just a price hike. It's more of a pivot, I would say. And there are 3 reasons. Number 1, the velvet rope strategy. Wealthsimple isn't in the credit card business. They're in the asset management business. That's where they make the real money. The credit card isn't the main product. It's a tool to get you to move your entire financial life over to Wealthsimple. By doubling the fee, they created a painful barrier for casual users. But for the target clients, the ones with 6-figure investment portfolios or high-income paychecks, the fee waiver becomes incredibly valuable. In fact, you could call it exclusive, which is, I think, what they're going for. This isn't a card for everyone anymore. It's a retention tool for their most profitable customers. So what they're saying is, if you're not serious enough to bring us your assets or your paycheck, this card is not for you. It's a classic velvet rope move to make their core clients feel valued. Reason number 2 is the sobering economics of fintech, because the era of growth at all costs, funded by venture capital, is slowing down. I'm sure you can tell. Fintechs are now under immense pressure to actually be profitable. Let's break down the costs of a card like this. So first of all, it's the interchange fees. Visa always takes a cut. Then there's a cashback payout. 2% is a pretty high and flat rate. Then there's the no foreign exchange fees, which is an amazing perk for the end user, but it's a direct revenue loss because most banks just charge a flat 2.5% fee on every international transaction. Then, of course, there is operational costs, such as fraud protection, customer service, etc. So it's very much possible that at $120 a year, the card was a loss leader. They were losing money on every single user who didn't go to invest with them but signed up for the card. Doubling the fee might be the only way for them to make the card's economic work on a standalone basis and satisfy their investors. And reason number 3 is a preemptive strike for future perks, potentially. Of course, this is just a speculation, but there's been some chatter on red flag deals and Reddit as well, where people say that there could be a move to prepare for adding more robust features, like comprehensive travel insurance, which this card currently lacks, especially compared to the free Rogers World Elite or any other travel card. Premium travel insurance packages are not cheap for card issuers to provide. By raising the fee now, they essentially set a new baseline. Then, in 6 months or so, they can announce, hey, we got this new and improved benefit to justify the costs they've already implemented. It's a way to soften the blow and change the narrative later on. Of course, it's a gamble, but it's possible long-term play. Again, as I said, just speculating. So where does that leave us? My original verdict was that the Rogers World Elite Mastercard was the clear winner for most people. Now, it's not really a competition anymore even. It's a complete knockout. The Wealthsimple card has officially transitioned from a hyped-up mainstream challenger into a very niche product exclusively for its dedicated and high-asset clientele. Because look, if you have over 100K with Wealthsimple, then come on, no fee, 2% cashback card with absolutely no foreign exchange fees is really a no-brainer. It's a fantastic perk for you, and you might as well use it. But for 99% of Canadians, this card is frankly a terrible value proposition. It's a product that asks you for your loyalty and your money before it's even proven that it's worth the money you're paying them, especially compared to a competitor that offers the card for free. So while I originally started this journey wanting to support this innovator, it's hard for me to do so, because I'm here to advise you to make smart financial decisions, and I can absolutely not endorse a mathematically inferior product for an average person, especially since the fee has doubled. So I never recommended it, but now that the fee has doubled, it's really challenging. So what do you think? Am I being too harsh again? Or is this a massive misstep from Wealthsimple? Or do you think it's some sort of brilliant strategic pivot to focus on their core customers and make them feel really special? Let me know your theories down below. I am really curious to hear your take. And, if this breakdown was helpful in any way, do me a huge favor and click that like button and subscribe for more honest personal finance content for everyday Canadians. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.